Hey y'all, happy Monday. It's gonna be another one of those days with funky shadows because the sun is out like crazy. So I just wanted to say hello and happy Monday. And there was something else, but I forgot already. I'm on my way to the bank. I'm running late, but I'm gonna do it anyway because by God, I've been trying to do it for a month and I'm gonna freaking do it. I'm going to the bank to get a penny box. So I got my cash in case they, don't want to swipe a card for a penny box. I gotta stop at Walmart on the way home. I remembered to take a picture of my list. I need to add to it though, because I want to get I finished the painting for my supervisor, and I want to get the other part of his present. Yeah. So, it's actually kind of funny because he puts up with my obnoxiousness, right? I'm always forgetting to log in and log out of things, and he's always having to go in and fix it. So I keep asking him what his favorite food is. I want to make him something to eat, which maybe he doesn't like people cooking food for him. Maybe that makes him kind of, some people are kind of weird that way, and he's got some quirks, so that could be the case. So I've been trying to get it out of him forever, and I had this genius idea last week because I know he likes steak. So I was like, well, fuck it. I'll just get him a big old fucking raw steak. So I walked up while he was talking to our QC lady, and they asked me something, and I was like, well, it's blah, 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 but what I want to know is, what's the best kind of steak to get? Because I want to get my husband a nice big juicy steak, but I don't know steaks, And so then they went back and forth, and he comes out and says, well, my favorite is, I meant to go the other way. Shit. Go ahead. Come on, bitch. Let's go. I'm trying to get to the left. He goes, my favorite is New York strip. I was like, all right. So he walks away, and I leaned into the QC girl, and I was like, I got it. I know what to get him now. And she was like, oh, you're sneaky. And I was like, oh, you gotta be sneaky. He wouldn't give me the answer. So I'm gonna pick him up a big old juicy New York strip steak, and he can keep it in the fridge at work till he goes home, and then cook it for himself. And I hope this is not that the bank is no longer here. Oh my God, I can't get in that way? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Is there a bank there or not? Maybe I'm not getting a penny box. There's a lease sign at the property. Anyway, so yeah, I figured that out, and I'm gonna get that to go with the painting. But bumpy, crappy roads. Let's see if I can get into this bank. If it's a bank. Oh, yep, I think it is. All right. So I'm gonna pause the video while I go in and get this penny box, hopefully, and I'll be right back after I park. Yeah. Hopefully they'll sell me one. Maybe they don't have one. It's a tiny branch. We'll see. And I'm parking next to a car that's identical to the one I'm in. Huh. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, that took 20 minutes, feels like. Jeez, OP. Now I know why I don't bank. That was ridiculous to get a freaking box of pennies, but thankfully they did it. I might have, a little white lie. Told them I was doing a project with a coffee table, just to kind of feel it out and see if they oh my God, another one of those or whatever. But he didn't seem to think it was odd at all, and it seemed like it was kind of not a question they get a whole lot. So hopefully we'll see. I asked if it was a mixture, and he said yeah, because I said, well, I don't want the whole coffee table to be shiny, so anyway, I got that. It's now 10 after 2, so I still have 20 minutes to get to work, which should be okay, I hope. Yeah, okay. So we also got notified last week that the house we're living in is going on the market in February, which means we need to start getting it cleaned out yesterday. there's a lot of stuff that we've gathered in the couple years we've been here that we need to just get rid of and make this move as painless as possible, which is cool for me. Like, that just put the fire under my butt, and I'll be like ready to go and get stuff done, because I can't seem to get motivated unless there's a fire under my ass. But my husband, on the other hand, which most of the junk is all of his random BS that he brings home, on top of his hordes of clothing, because he's a clothes whore. Yeah, so that's going to be a different story, and I think I'm going to have to be a bitch about it, unfortunately. I really try not to, and I try to coax him gently and let him know that, you know, hey, let's start getting this done, but that never seems to work, so I'm going to have to, like, task it, I guess. Like, hey, this weekend I want you to fill 1 box of garbage. And then 1 box of clothes that you don't wear that can be put away until the move. Or get rid of 1 box of clothes. Things like that. I don't like to tell him to get rid of clothes, though, because then he thinks that means, oh, I got rid of clothes, I can get more clothes. And what I'd really like to tell him is no more fucking clothes. Like, stop buying clothes. You have more clothes than you know what to do with. You can't keep up with what you have. And he's already almost doubled what he started with. So more than half of his clothing, he only brought a little bit of clothing to Minnesota, and he's already back up to what he had in Michigan. So he's still got that much clothes in Michigan as well. It's ridiculous. So I also told him, I was like, dude, if you died tomorrow, I have to sit and get rid of 1,000 pounds of clothing. Like, that sucks for me, and that's not fair. Don't do that to me. Anyway, that's a whole nother rant. So, yeah, that's, I like where we're at. I really, really do. But I kind of knew this was coming, because I knew that our landlady had some health issues, and, I knew that by the time it was said and done, they were going to be ready to sell and not worry about having rentals. And that's exactly what happened. So I kind of knew it was coming, but I kind of was hoping maybe we could just ride it out, but whatever. So, you know, in the meantime, we can save for a deposit or whatever, and have plenty of time to get organized, hopefully. So we'll see. Yeah. So another thing I was going to say was, I'm thinking about, because I really, really want to get my teeth finished and done, and I don't want it to drag out forever. I would like to get it done as quickly as possible, because I'm just so over it that it's like traumatizing to my core to think about dragging this out for God knows how long. But I'm going to need the funds to do that, and I'm not really sure what the initial coverage is once my insurance rolls over. So I'm thinking about maybe starting a crowdfunding page, just to raise a little bit of extra money to be able to knock it out a little faster. Because I'm going to have to get at least 7 crowns. Maybe 8 crowns. I gotta get 2 extractions. I don't know how many fillings, probably 4 or 6 fillings, and then a partial made on top of that. So the original list they gave me was 8,000. I'm thinking if I could raise half of that, that would be awesome. And yeah, we'll see. Ooh, this heater got hot. Let me move it down. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, if I could raise half of that, that would be bomb diggity. Yeah, get some of that knocked out faster, because we're talking about doing 2 crowns at once to keep them matching as much as possible. So that's $1,000 a drop, which means I'm gonna have to spread it out a lot. Plus, I'm still trying to save to get our shit out of Michigan, but now I got to save for a deposit, and yeah, so I don't know. I'm stressing out a little bit. I'm definitely stressing out today. That new medicine the doctor gave me, it's a non-stimulant, which is cool, but it makes you drowsy. So I either take the stimulant that makes me not feel 1,000% exhausted all the time and deal with the mouth tick, which I can't handle, or a non-stimulant and I'm drowsy all the time when I'm already tired all the time. So seems like there's no winning. I would like to have the time and whatever to look into CBD, but just don't seem to have the brain capacity to do it unless I find an expert that can just tell me and answer all my questions, which is an option too. I could go somewhere or call someone or whatever, but I can't seem to manage to do that either. So too much, not enough hours, not enough energy, not enough anything. I just end up playing my game and painting, or playing my game, or hello, I don't know, piddling around the house, cleaning the house, trying to get things organized, making the few phone calls I managed to make, and then I get these doctor's appointments going on top of it, and then I get overwhelmed, and I'm feeling very overwhelmed, because now I need to, the doctor only initially gave me like 7 or 8 pills, and the pharmacy's calling me, so I don't know if that means that I haven't even listened to the voicemail. I don't know if that means they refilled the next set, or I need to call him to fill it. I don't know. And then I set up 2 of the dentist appointments, plus I got to do the referral for the extractions, and I'm just completely overwhelmed. I've got 5 trainees at work and possibly another one coming in today, and I only have 5 stations. So the one guy, I got to get him out this week to open up that new station, or that one station for the 6th person. I don't even know where I'm going to put them if I do get them today. Thankfully, he's got only one style of panel left, and he's already started learning them. So if there are some available today, I can have him do one, and if he can do it with little help, then I'll just mark him off on it, and he's good to go. He learns like me, so he sees it done once, and he does it himself once, and he's got it memorized pretty much. So hopefully, he's already done a couple partials, so that should be enough. He's super smart, and I'll miss him down in my area, but I gotta make room, so that's what that is. Oh, what else? I don't know. I'm not keeping up with my little ledger of not taking inventory, but keeping track of my expenses. Yeah, I put it downstairs, but I can't decide if I want to keep it downstairs to do it at the table, or if I want to keep it upstairs to do it when I'm chilling in my bed. I don't know. I got a lot going on. I can't keep track of anything right now, and I need a deep breath, but I can't, because it's Monday, and the whole work week just started over. Isn't that exciting? That is so exciting. Plus, our holiday schedule is super weird, and they gave us a big, huge printout that I took home, but I haven't seen it since I took it home, so I don't know what I did with it. So I need to try to remember to take a picture of the one they do have posted at work, so that I can remember what days I'm working and what days I'm not working, because that would be a real bummer to show up to work and there's no work. I know it's not till like next week sometime, I think. It's like Christmas, either Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, or Christmas Day and the day after. I don't know. I can't keep track. I don't care. Just tell me when to be there, I'll be there. It's pretty much how my brain is right now. Wow, that intersection up there's got like multiple semis turning, and it looks really weird from a distance. Okay, I'm going to end this rambly craziness and try to decide what to title it, and I should have enough time to fit another cigarette in before I go in, if I can find a parking spot. So, I will talk to y'all later. Sorry about the bouncing, sorry about the lighting, and sorry about the the randomness, the rambling, whatever, the changing subjects every 5 seconds. So, and hopefully I wasn't talking too fast. If not, just slow the video down. Ha! I love that feature on YouTube, by the way, because sometimes I need to listen to a video that's like an hour long, but I need to do it in a half hour, so I just speed it up really fast. Or if somebody's talking so fast and I'm trying to write stuff down, I can slow it down and still catch the information. So, I love that feature. Good job, YouTube. What the fuck? All right. Have a good day, y'all. Bye.